guys, Miss Ayla here, and we're going to talk about our clocks. Look at that. I know you guys all have clocks at your house, and some of them might even look like this. Now, let's talk about how to read a clock. So let's look at the parts of the clock. You have numbers 1 all the way to 12. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 numbers on a clock. Now, what's really cool about a clock is it has things called hands. And the hands are what describe what time it is. It's how you read the time. So you have a minute hand, which is usually the long hand. And then we have an hour hand, which is usually the short one. Now, sometimes they can get really confusing because when they're not this close, you can't tell that this is the long one, this is the short one. Sometimes when they're so far apart, it's hard to tell. So the best way to think about it is the minute hand is going to be longer because the word minute takes longer to say than hour. An hour is shorter. So that's a really quick, nice way to remember how the difference between a minute hand and the hour hand. Now, if you're going to count by the hour, the minute hand has to stay up here at 12. That's how you know it's been an hour, is when the minute hand stays on the 12. Now, if I wanted to show 1 o'clock, I would move the hour hand all the way up to the 1. And that shows 1 o'clock. Now, let's say I wanted you to show me what 3 o'clock looked like. Well, you would keep the minute hand up here at the 12, and you would use the hour hand and move it all the way to the 3. And that's what 3 o'clock looks like. Now, if I wanted you to show me 7 o'clock, what would you do? How would you show me? Which one would we move? Which hand? The tall one? The long one? No. We'd use the short one. So you're going to hold this up here at the 12. We're going to count all the way to 7. So we're at 3 now. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's what 7 o'clock looks like. If I wanted a crazy number like 11, we would keep moving the short hand up to 11. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's really cool. Now at 12 o'clock or noon, or also called midnight, depending on the time of the day, the 12 and both of them can line up. It looks like one line. And that is 12 o'clock. That's how that would look. Now, you can always do this at home and watch the clock at home and try and see when it's finally an hour. So like 6 o'clock, look for the 6 o'clock. Or if it's 3 o'clock, you know what it looks like with the 3. And you can do this at home with any clock on the wall or maybe a watch. I think you guys can do it, and I know you guys can do it. Let me know how it goes in the comments down below, and I can't wait for you guys to come back to school. Bye.